Hello, here we are with a new Blue Ball match. We are going to have the Unstoppables in red against the Bone Crashers in yellow. So the Bone Crashers start kicking the ball. They are deciding where to kick this ball. This is going to be a squeak ball, but we are not going to play any special rules. Maybe in future games. He wants to shot quite deviate to the corner, to the side, and now they are going to roll for the kick to see where the ball will go. So it's quite a risky shot because it goes to one of the sides, and well, he wants to make more difficult for the opponent, or at least to play. So let's see. We are going to see where the ball goes, and it goes direction for two squares. So it's not going to go out. So it goes closer to the thrower. Let's see what the kick will do. Let's see what the kick will do. It's a 4. So let's see what they will do with the 4. They are going to reposition the defense. 4 guys will reposition in defense, so they will be able to replace and to yeah. Let's see where they go, so they can take out and put again. So he's going to put, yeah, we are going to put the troll against the troll, and then so it's going to be quite a melee combat there in the middle. So the goblin will go behind the troll. You can see, and then yeah, and soon we will see how the. So we are going to see, and yeah, I'm helping my son here. My son is the one that is playing with the yellow orcs, the Wark Orc team, the Black Orc team, and now we are going to start. So okay. So let's see. Yeah, with the Unstoppables will start. So we are going to, yeah. We have to. The ball will bounce again. Let's see where the ball will bounce. And the ball is bouncing next to the thrower, even closer. And now it's the first turn for the Unstoppables. So these are the initial points, the initial moments. He wants to open a bleach in one of the sides. Okay. So yeah, the lineman will go to help. So as you can see, I'm also trying to teach them, and she goes with 1 dice. The black orc, since that the blitz, since that the blitz is the blitzer is opening a hole. Okay, there's here we go. The blitzer, it's doing a penetration blitz, and it's okay. There is the blitzer doing the first penetration. So we are going to. They are trying to see which one will be. Yeah. Yeah, you know, the first movements are quite decisive. She's going to use the The troll is not stupid, and the troll will try to hit the other troll, pushing it. The green troll is pushed back. No, the troll stays in position. Or move ahead. Okay, so she decides not to follow at the end. So we are going to see there is here some discussions about what to do. No, again, one hit with one. She's taking the risk again to go with. Okay, I'm explaining how to support. The goblin goes to support on the block, and then she's doing the block. And no, another black orc goes to the ground. Now we see if the armor. No. The armor value is resisting. There is one die. Okay. So the thrower goes for the ball, is catching the ball. And now it's going to move forward. Okay. And now the thrower goes closer to the move forward. Let's see here. She's thinking if she wants to do a pass now, but no, yeah, it's not the best moment to do a pass because the blitzer is completely undefended there. So the blitzer will not be able to move. And if you do the pass in this position, most likely the next time the Black Orc will be able to do a blitz and put him to the ground. So there is some discussion what to do next. Be aware that this is a match where I'm trying to teach as well how to play. Although they have played some games, I'm helping my son and my wife uh, on what to do and what are the options they have. Okay, so what I try to give them is to explain the options, and then they have to decide what to do with the options they have. So she decides to stop the turn here, and then we go to the turn one for the Bone Crushers, the yellow guys, well, not the yellow, the guys in yellow. So we go to a new. Now we go. So this guy stands up. He's very excited. He wants to start crashing. He wants to see where to move the guy. Entonces. Yeah, I'm trying to explain him what's happening. So he tries to move the orb backwards, and now he's going to do one sprint. Let's see if the orc is not falling down. No, it's not falling down, so he managed to go next to the blitzer. Okay, but at the same time he's leaving a open. He decides to go with the 12 and to try to crash the blitzer. So here we go, 3, and now he's going to. Let's see what happened with the 2 die. He's just pushing him and moving the 12 next to it. So he just pushed the blitzer. So it's not that bad option for unstoppables now. So now we are moving a goblin. Try to not next to the blitzer. It's just one. It's just one square away to force difficult dodges. So the blitzer is blocked there. Another black orc stands up and goes in front of another one of the big guys, one of the blockers. I'm trying to explain because he's very used to have to be stronger than the other. He's he's throwing one die against this poor guy, and he's managed to. He's he's trying to crash the armor. He's very excited to throw for the armor, but nothing happens. So he just it's just a question of hitting. He's thinking what to do. Because what he likes the most is to crash other players, but no, he does not have more options to hit. Yeah, he's thinking to move the goblin to help. He's moving the goblin to give some support. Yeah, he's thinking what to do, trying to play defensively now. The other goblin goes there to help. And now there is just one goblin alone in front of the troll. Okay, seems that's all for the bone crushers or not. We all just one black orc to move, and the black orc moves next to the goblin. He makes there a defensing zone, so he's just one square away again away from the opponent, so forcing to do blitz in case they want to get into this bar. Okay. On the other side, he's being more aggressive, try to do some hits. So we go now to the turn 2 for the Bone Reapers. Okay, and let's see what the Bone Reapers will do. because it's not. So they need to pass through the Black Orcs. She's thinking if the big guy will hit the small goblin that is in front. Try to make a hole. But yeah, the troll will have. We're going to see a black orc with block. This guy, black orc have, or the not the black orc, the blocker have block. Is pushing one of the black orcs back. Okay, trying to make some space. The goblin is trying to pass by. It's passing. Yeah, the goblin is crossing. The goblin have moved away. So the goblin is advancing between in the middle of the black orcs. Yeah, as I said, I was explained that the goblins have the stunting rule and they are. Oh, he fall down. He tried to make a sprint, falling down. He's thinking, yeah, he's using a reroll. She's using a reroll to. It's using the reroll, and no, it's not falling down. So. Okay, I'm trying to put. So we are trying. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, the goblin stays there. The the blocker is standing up. Yeah, she's. Yeah, in that position, she have quite a hard time. No, yeah, she's thinking what to do because she feels. Yeah. The yeah. Troll is going to do a blitz. He's rolling 3 dice against the goblin. Goblin flies away. Nothing. Yeah. The troll have advanced. Yeah, the troll has make a hole there. Yeah. One of the black orcs is following the troll. Okay. Black orc is the blocker is blocking another black orc. Okay, so he's moving, of course, to the side to avoid tackle zones. Okay, so I'm just explaining. So I try to make the movement easier, right? So you can imagine that this guy will do a diagonal move and then go there. So she's trying to do a penetration, trying to put options to catch the ball, and at the end she decides to change her mindset. She's trying to dodge to get away from the troll, and she's failing. So the blitzer has fall down. This was bad luck. Now we are going to see what happened with the blitzer. Okay, so the blitzer is there at the ground, nothing happens, and we have the turn now for the Bone Crashers. So it's quite interesting how the game is going on. So the troll is there. So the troll will do another blitz. Yeah, and and goes to blitz. The troll is not stupid, and he's going to blitz against the goblin that is trying to do the penetration. Let's see if he's okay. And now we're going to see what happens if the armor can protect the goblin from the mighty blow of the troll. Again, the dice are on the ground. So here we go. Okay, no. The goblin managed to resist the blitz of the troll. But he had used the blitz. We are trying to. Yeah, the black orc is grabbing and putting the orc on the ground. Okay, let's see what happened with the armor. Okay, so it seems it's going to be difficult to see too many casualties in this game because all these black orcs and orcs have quite a strong armor, unless we see goblins being broken. Okay. The black orc is blocking against the the line. Okay, so he's grabbing. No. Okay. Okay, he's broken one armor. So we are going to see what happened with the armor. And no, okay, he's stunned on the ground. Okay, he's stunned on the ground, taking a little nap there. Now the other black orc is going to hit the blitzer. He's going to he's pushing away the blitzer. The goblin stand up. Okay, the goblin tries to move away, to move back. The goblin just move back to create tackle zones to make the movement of the orcs more difficult. But you can see he's going to roll one die, have both down, but he can repeat. He's pushing. Yeah, he's pushing away the black orc. No, yeah, I'm giving him options. So this small goblin is moving in front of the thrower. Okay, just to make the life more difficult to the thrower in case he wants to make a pass. So I think this is going to be the end of the turn 2, maybe. Yeah, and now he's going to decide to make a fall. Okay, he's going to hit one that is on the ground. He's going to try to hit. He rolls 11, so we'll see what happens to him. He's stunned. No. So the goblin have made the work to leave the blitzer stun. He's thinking if he's using a. He failed. He failed on trying to block with one die, so he fall down. And now we're going to see what he does. He goes to the ground. He's using the reroll. And now with the reroll is putting his opponent to the ground. And now he's going to roll for the armor. Okay, so now we are he's trying to finalize the turn, and we are going to see what happens. We have there some goblins pending to move. There is. Yeah, there he is in disadvantage because there are two black orcs, or two blockers against one black orc. Okay, the goblin goes get there to help, and now he can hit with one die. So he's going to reroll one die, both to the ground. And now he's falling down. He failed on the block finally. Yeah, it's quite risky. And we go to the turn 3 for the Unstoppables. So let's see what happens. So we go to turn 3 for the Unstoppables. We have seen that the Black Orcs are quite strong hitting, and it seems that they have good control, but it can be maybe a corridor for the. So the thrower is quite in a bad position because he's in front of a goblin, and then there is also a black orc that can go against him quite easily. So he has to take a decision here to move maybe the thrower ahead and trying to protect the thrower. Okay, so we can see there's some black orc here. There is a black orc here, and there is a goblin just in front, and the thrower. So the blitzer is a stone. Okay, the goblin. The goblin just move ahead. The goblin just escaping from the combat, trying to go to the touchdown zone to see if he will be able to receive the ball. Now we see some just turning. The troll decides to move ahead. She's thinking what to do with the troll. So she decided at the end to change for a blitz action, and the troll is putting the black orc to the ground. He's going to roll for the armor. Let's see what happened. Yeah, he's broken. He broken the armor, and the black orc goes to the casualty. So it's the first casualty of the match. The 12 have made the casualty. It's a 10 and a 10. So the roll is a 10. So this guy is going to be injured for the match. So he's not going to be, and he's going to lose the next match as well. So he's going to be injured, and yeah, and then we'll see if at the end of the league he will recover. But he has an eye injury as well. So yeah, the 12 have made the job and cleared up a little bit there the field. Okay, so now we go. So not a bad option. She used the penetration, the blitz. Yeah, there we see that he's injured. So the match is quite now stuck in the middle. And now they are going to start pushing goblins. Okay, she's pushing goblins now and trying to step by step. The unstoppables are getting closer uh, to the touchdown zone, so they keep advancing, and they so another blocker is moving into the. She's trying to look for a pass. She's trying to see how to do a pass there. Okay, she's deciding to stand up some of the players that are down. And now she's trying to see. She's thinking to keep moving this guy. The blockers are not the best guys to do dodge. So let's see if we have some action. The thrower have to take a decision now, have to decide what to do with the thrower, because it's going to be can be in a very bad position very fast, because there are some black orcs, as I said. There are black orc you can see here on the with the there's a black orc here, okay, and she did a hole there because these guys are on the ground. Now, yeah, she's thinking the best option in that case is try to dodge away and then move ahead and try to do the pass as short as possible. So we're going to see what happened. And there, she's in advantage because there is the 12, the lineman, but and then there is not a bad there is not a bad situation. So there is two threatening zones. There is this threat here, and there is this threat there. Okay, because these black horse can get stuck very easily. Yeah, she's thinking if to do blitz, but the blitz have been used. So she's thinking what to do with the thrower. Let's see where we go. Okay, it seems that the best option maybe is to so she's thinking what to do. There is a good yeah, she's thinking oh there is a pass option here, a very long pass option there, and another pass option here as well, and then another one here. But the troll, the agility of the troll is a 5, so it's going to be difficult. So the best options maybe are these two guys here that are quite alone. So and if it arrives to the black orc, it's going to be quite difficult to. And to throw to the troll, I think she's also needing a 6 because there is one tackle zone there. So she's thinking what to do. The best option when you are in this situation is to dodge back, get out of the zone, move closer, and then try to do a pass somewhere there. If you want to take this risk. Because she used the blitz. The best sometimes is to do the blitz because you have to dash. She has a second opportunity. I'm explaining now because she's as well as explaining she is new to the game. Yeah, now with the new rules that the ball can go randomly in any direction. This is quite a yeah. Yeah, the position. Yeah, she wants to. Yeah, she's thinking too that she needs to. Now I'm explaining what is the best option. She's moving away. Let's see. Yeah, no, and no, the thrower moves. And no, no, no. She is checking the different options. Okay, she goes to do the pass on the blocker. The pass is good, it's precise. Now let's see if the blocker can hold the ball. No, and there is a 6, so the 12 is catching the ball. Okay, so there is a pass. So we have here the pass. So the thrower have made dot on the game. The pass is done, and now let's see, because now they are in quite a good position. The Unstoppables to score the touchdown if they don't do a big mistake in the next movement. So let's see. So now it's time to. Yeah, now we see. Yeah, no, she's there. The blitzer is quite blocked. The blitzer is moving away. Now she's thinking what to do with the blitzer. Yeah, no. No, she's thinking. So she's thinking what if she was a good option. So now we decided that the blitzer will not move. I give the. She's trying to hit with one die. She. Okay. So now we says yeah. The ball is there on the blocker, and she has lost the turn. So now we go to the turn 3 for the uh, bone breakers, bone crushers, to see what they will do. So sorry if the game is a little bit slow, but here I'm trying. Yeah, it's also learning one. So you can see that there is. So he starts just hitting. He starts hitting there. He's moving someone to help. He's doing a blitz against the blocker. As he's rolling the wrong dices. Now we are going to roll the correct dices to see what's going on. He's pushing him. He's pushing him back. Now we see the game, so we see that he's going to keep blocking. Let's see how the game goes. He's going to throw the again. Again, the blitzer goes down. Let's see if the armor is broken. Okay, let's see what happened. Here we go. Nothing happens. So, yeah. Yeah, we see there. One die. The blocker against the black orc against the blocker. And is a school. He's thinking to use the opportunity. And now the black orc goes down. We roll for armor. No. 9, no, is nothing. And now it's time for the Unstoppables to do the movement. Here we have another commentaries. What do you think about the match? So the Blitzer is trying to stand up. Yeah, the Blitzer is not the right movement to do first. So let's see. Okay. One of the lines are going down. She's going to do blitz. So she's trying to do a blitz. She's trying to do a blitz and then yeah. She's trying to dodge with a 4. Yes. She's trying to do a touchdown. Is running. So let's see. We give a ball. Oh, it's failing. It's a bad luck. So the ball is not going to the goblin. It's rolling again. It's failing again. It's incredible. She was so close to the touchdown and the ball goes to the ground. So this is a really bad luck. This goblin have butter in his hands and he failed to catch up the ball. The ball goes next to the goblin. That was really bad luck for the goblin. And now we go to the turn for the Bone Breakers, Bone Crashers. Sorry, the Bone Crashers are going to do the 4th activation. So let's see what happened. What a bad luck. They was very close. They were very close to do the touchdown. Just a 3 plus with a reroll, and they have failed. What a bad luck there. No, it goes the time for the Bone Crashers to see if they can capitalize on this mistake and if they can defend, because they are anyway the position is quite good for the Unstoppables for the touchdown. Let's see what they will do. So the Black Orc goes back. The Black Orc try to push. And the Black Orc is taking the position. And now the armor of the Goblin have been broken. And let's see what happened. No, nothing happened. So the Goblin stays there. Is stunned, so he will not be able to help in the next activation. So he's just trying to recover from the big hit from the Black Orc. So now the Black Orcs are in quite in good position. So let's see if we go for the ball. The small goblin will go for the ball. The goblin goes for the ball to see if he's catching the ball. Yeah, no. The first is better to stand up with the Black Orcs. And now let's see what he will do there, because the situation is quite messy now. The situation was almost a touchdown for the Orcs, and what a bad luck that they have missed the touchdown there. So what a bad luck. There is a hit. One of the Black Orcs is hitting hard one of the linemen, or the line Orcs. Again, they keep grabbing and pushing and hitting. It's quite tough to be in front of these Black Orcs. They are hard hitting. Although one of them are now in the hospital or with apothecary trying to recover, but is going to miss the end of the league. So when we roll, we say that when one die goes down, we repeat the roll completely. 8. No, the armor is not broken. So he needs a 3+ to catch the ball. He catches the ball. The goblin catch the ball. Trying to put it on the base. Okay, and now. Yeah, the other coach is quite angry. No, he's thinking to throw the goblin away with the goblin. He's thinking to throw the goblin away with the 12. So he's going to do a throw of the goblin, trying to move the ball far away from the drop, from the touchdown zone. So let's see. The troll is waking up, is catching the goblin. Here we forgot to roll to see if the troll can eat. The troll obviously needs a 6 to throw the goblin there. So he's going to roll. He needs a 6 to roll there. It's a 5. 5 means that it will scatter 3 times. So he's going to scatter now 3 squares and see what's going on. So let's see where the goblin, because if it's falling where there is this blocker on the ground, both will have to roll for armor and the goblin will go down. If not, let's see. So, and then the goblin have to do an agility roll to see if he's not falling down. Okay. So this will be another pass for the 12. These 12 have done already one pass in this league. So these 12 have some experience throwing goblins this moment. Let's see. So it deviates 3 times. Let's see the first time. Goes next. Ooh, can go on top of the Black Orc. Let's see where it goes the second deviation. 3. Oh, it's in this can hit as well the thrower, no? Okay, so it falls in front of the blocker. Okay, there can be hard hit by the blocker when standing up. So he's not. And now let's see what happens. So let's see, the troll just wanted to throw the ball away from the touchdown area. So he has to do now an agility roll on 4+ to pass. So let's see if the goblin can fall on his feet. We are going to see there the roll. Let's see what happened with the roll. This is quite, yeah, we was checking at the moment the rules because it's something that. So there we go, there we go, there we go. 4+ to fall, to not fall down. So it's 50-50. 50-50. Oh, the goblin falls down and the ball will bounce. He's not using the reroll. He's skipping the roll, and to be fair, makes sense. Tirem, yeah, we are going to throw for the armor. Let's see if the goblin is not injured. No, it's not injured. And let's see where the ball goes. Let's see where the ball goes. Okay, and the ball falls next to the goblin, and here we go for the next turn for the Unstoppables.
So now it's time for the Orcs to react to the trial of the Black Orcs to remove the ball from their zone. So the Black Orc is standing up. Yeah, here we are talking about. Yeah, she's moving the Black Orc to protect the ball, and now the thrower is going to catch the ball. It's trying to catch the ball, the thrower. It does. We're checking just the movement. Now it's moving. No, yeah, the thrower is moving there. Yeah, she's thinking, is trying to do. So he's going to try a pass to the line. So he's trying to do a pass to the line. Let's see what happened. Oh, it's a 3. It's failing. It's trying again. Yes. The pass goes. No, a 3 plus to catch the ball. 3 plus to catch the ball. No, it failed. It failed to catch the ball. This was bad luck. 4. And now it's time for the Black Orcs. So we go quite fast now. Yeah, she wanted to go straight forward to the ball before, and now the Black Orcs start hitting. Yeah, now it's time for the Black Orcs to do. The Black Orcs, they like to hit a lot, but yeah, he's going to hit first with the Black Orc to the other to the blocker. He's wrapping him and moving him back. Yeah, the 12 is alone. Yeah, the goblin goes there, so now the 12 can roll with the 2 plus. Yeah, it's moving. And the 12 will try to do a blitz to the other 12. He's throwing the 12 to the ground. No, the armor is not broken. So, yeah, the 2 12s are now fighting there in the field. And now he wants to keep hitting. They are hitting each other. So the black orcs keep doing what they do the best, that is hitting the people that is on the field. He's thinking what, yeah. Yeah, she's thinking what to do. He wants to kick the people on the ground. He prefers to kick before moving. He's going to push. He's going to push there. He's pushing the black orc, putting him to the ground. And now he's going to check the armor. Nothing. So yeah, the match is quite chaotic at this moment. He's going for the ball. He's going for the ball. He hits a 4 to catch the ball, to pick up the ball. Yeah, he's thinking what to do. He's moving the black orcs. He decides instead of making a defensive movement. He's catching the ball, so the goblin is using the dodge ability. Now the goblin keep advancing. He's doing a pass. The pass goes to the goblin that is was waiting for the ball there on the. Is trying to intercept. The blocker is trying to intercept with the 6. No. And then the little goblin needs a 3 to catch up the ball. It goes. And now he's half free. and the goblin just escaped, and the touchdown is almost done. So you can see how this goblin it's almost there to ready to do the touchdown. So now we go to the turn 6 for the orcs. No, the goblin, the orc, the line falls down. The lineman falls down, and he's touchdown for the Black Orcs. What a game! Was it from these chaotic movements? The goblins just managed to do a pass and score the touchdown. That was quite an amazing game. So was quite amazing all this. So the Black Orcs managed to score the first touchdown, and now they are kicking the ball again to the Orcs. So the Orcs, they only have 2 turns to try to tie the game. If not, we will go to the second part of the game. So let's see where the ball goes. The ball goes and out, and they can put the ball where they to the player they want. 5. Okay, they can move a player to number of squares to catch the ball, but this is not possible because the ball goes directly to one of the players of the attackers. See. So now she has to put the ball to one of the, give the balls to any of the guys. So now the orcs are thinking what to do. The game is quite difficult. So the orcs are quite demotivated. The touchdown have an impact in their morale, their leadership, and they are quite demotivated. So the only one, they are not thinking. Now he's trying to launch the goblin or trying to hit. So now he's throwing the goblin, but the goblin will go in a random direction. So 6. Yeah, she's throwing the So instead of the troll have make a mistake, and instead of throwing the goblin to the front, is throwing the goblin to the side. So now we are going to see if the goblin can land or what happens. So yeah, the orcs are quite demotivated this moment. They are complaining about the bad luck. Yeah, this is not. So now we'll see where what happened. So let's see. Yeah, he needs to roll. He needs to roll d6 and agility -2. Let's see. The goblin falls down as well. The ball is going to bounce again. In the direction 4. And now it's turn for the Black Orcs. So it's being a very fast turn 7. Okay, the goblin resists. And now it's time for the Black Orcs to play. So let's see what the Black Orcs will do. The Black Orcs decide to hit. And they just miss the turn. So it seems that he only want to hit, to block, and the Black Orc fall down. He's using the second, yeah. He's at the end. He used the reroll. Nothing, and yeah, the trolls, the Black Orcs now have used the last reroll they had, and now what they will do is just to try to hit and hit and hit as they want to do. So they like really to hit hard on the opponents. Yeah, the troll. Yeah, the troll is sleeping, becomes stupid. The troll becomes stupid this turn. So no tackle zones there. But yeah, the Orcs will not be able to capitalize on that. Okay, and the Black Orc trying to block also falls down. So they roll for the armor, nothing happens, and we go to the last turn of this part for the Orcs. So the Orcs have a very complicated game to be able to score. I think it's impossible. The goblin is going between the lines. And the goblin keep advancing. The goblin, yeah. No, she's rolling correctly, but now it's too late. So no, it's really very meaningless what's happening here. No, it's failing. She wanted to catch up the ball, failed, 6. The ball went out of the stadium, out of the field, and now the ball is returned to the field. And now we go to the last turn of the Black Orcs on this part. Black Orcs are going to play. Okay. He's going to try to roll to make it. He will try to throw a goblin. He's going to throw a goblin. No. And now, yeah, they just finalized. Here we forgot that the troll have to roll to eat, but we forgot all the match for both sides, so it's more or less a balance, but we need to record. So we finalized the first part, and it's 1-1, and now we are at 1-0. Sorry, the Black Horse are winning for 1 touchdown, and now we go to the second part. Here we are on the second part of this match between the Black Horse, the Bone Crushers against Unstoppables, the Orcs. Now the Black Horse are receiving. Remember, the Black Horse managed to score 1 touchdown in the first part, and now we go to the second part where the Black Horse are receiving, and they have a trade advantage. So there is one Black Orc that is it's injured, and now he can move one player where the ball will fall, and now he can put one player to pick up the ball. He's thinking who will move to pick up the ball. He's discussing who will catch the ball. Okay, so then one goblin goes for the ball. He's going to roll, and he's catching the ball. So the goblin pick up the ball, and now the goblins can start turn 1. So yeah, my he's thinking to do a pass or do game, but he prefers to hit before start. The 12 will start hitting. Yeah, the 12 wakes up. Is attacking with 2 dices. Yeah, the 12 failed to block and is using the reroll. He's thinking. And finally the 12 managed to hit the blocker in front. The 12 follows, but it's not breaking the armor. So we don't see too many casualties in this game. The armor values are quite high, and they are not rolling very high on the wounds. Next. Another Black Orc is hitting. He's pushing one of another black orc. Okay, he's pushing the black orc back, or the blocker back. And now he can try a blitz. He's going to try a blitz. Let's see. He does a blitz. He's grabbing this guy. Almost break the armor. He's roll a 9, and now we see if he will. This black orc goes there to protect the zone. Now it's time for the orcs and black orcs to move. He's trying to think how to arrive to the touchdown area. The black orc is moving. Yeah, he's now trying to move to block the movement of the orcs and to protect the ball the best they can to protect as well. And now the black orc moves to support the troll. So the goblin go there to do zone defense. He changed his mind and prefer to move the moon guy there. So the goblins are advancing. So the black orc goes to block the lineman. This black orc moves, this goblin moves to do zone. He's going to do a sprint with the goblin and to move it there. And all the goblins are there around the ball, so they all run around the ball, but they decide to they stay there. So now we go to the turn 1 for the orcs. Has been quite a slow turn this time because he's moving all the orcs, but now they are ready. So now the orcs will move. The lineman stands up. So the blocker falls down, so he so now the blocker falls down and it's turn 2 for the black horse. So she did not want to use the roll. She preferred to keep it. And now it's time for they are going to go the black orcs. So there we go. The black orcs start hitting. He's grabbing the lineman and putting him to the ground in front of him. Rolling for the armor. Nothing. These armors are quite difficult to break. And the guy with mighty blow is in the out of the pitch. He's putting all of the orcs to the ground again. Okay, so the black orcs are really rolling over the orcs. And they seem quite unstoppable at this moment. So a lot of orcs on the ground, and now the black orcs, the goblins, can have a good way to go to the touchdown area. So he's thinking. So the orc goes and hits the blitz. These black orcs are really putting all these orcs to the ground. And now they are making a hole for the goblins to pass by. So this is going to be quite... He keeps hitting them. He's pushing the black orcs back. And now just the remaining players to play are the goblins. The ball is advancing. The black orc is moving. The goblins are making, yeah, they have make a corridor where the goblin can start building up a little box of protection. Yeah, one goblin is dodged to go into position. It has dodge, and the goblin falls down. The yeah. Yeah, remember that they have and how it's called, this hard school or something like that. So they are not getting conscious. Okay. So now is a turn 2 for the orcs. Let's see if they can do more game than what they have done before. The orcs are trying to block. So she was pushing the So the orcs are trying to block the advancement of the black orcs. You can see they are accumulating a lot of bodies in front of the wall, trying to not give way. The troll is also going to the fight. And she's trying to move the goblin to the front to see if by any chance she has the ball and then can do a pass. she's yeah. She decided to move the. She decided to move the blitzer to the front and to go into a more offensive movement. And the blitzer moves. The blitzer is trying to move away. Now we go to the third turn of the Black Orcs. So the little goblin is going to run between the legs. The little goblin is running. And the little goblin do another touchdown. So he's scoring another touchdown, and the Black Orcs are going 2-0. This little goblin just make the touchdown alone. And now he ran and between the legs of the Orcs and scoring the touchdown. Now we go to now the Orcs will receive. So quite a fast touchdown in 3 turns. These Black Orcs are really smashing the Orcs. So their players are again positioned on the field, and the Black Orcs are kicking the ball. To see what's happening. So let's see where the ball have fall there between the line, very close to. We roll into the weather table and nothing happens. So we still have good weather for the blue ball. And you can see the ball have fall there in the middle of the line of the Orcs. Yeah, the ball went out of the went on the defender field, so the Orcs can put the ball to any player they want. So they will give the ball to the thrower. So now, now the Orcs will play. So the blocker starts pushing the Black Orcs. So at the end, the Orcs, having 4 guys with the strength 4 and 1 guy and the 12, are not at that disadvantage versus the Black Orcs. But the Black Orcs are having quite a good luck. Remember, the Black Orcs have been playing almost the full game with an injured Black Orc, the one that has the Mighty Blow. Now the troll. So now one of most of her blockers have block. So yeah, you can see that the armor is very difficult to break when you play with orcs against orcs. And even the goblins, they have been very lucky. The goblins have not been damaged neither. There is a blitz there. Yeah, the Black Orc have a bands, has done the blitz and the bands. The Blitzer also goes into attack, so they're playing quite offensive game. Another lineman is going up to support there. Okay, the Blitz also move ahead and to the thrower move there to find a position to do the pass. And now it's turn 4 for the Black Orcs. So the Black Orcs are standing up. So the Black Orcs are pushing there. Now the black orc is putting to the ground one of the blockers. Okay. There is some hitting there in the middle of the field. Now we are going to see what happens there. Another hit. It's going to hit. It's putting all them to the ground. Again, the black orcs are the goblin tries to go where the ball is. And this time this goblin didn't manage to dodge, so he fell down. And now we go to the turn for the orcs. So the unstoppables, they have the opportunity to so yeah, let's go for the turn 4 for the orcs. So the lineman goes there to block the black orcs to avoid to. So now the thrower goes. The thrower goes and tries to do a pass, and the pass works. The blitzer is needing a 3 to pick up the ball. Okay, the blitz at the end have a diagonal movement, and now we'll try to sprint. He will try to sprint. He needs a 2, and he's scoring a touchdown. So we go 2-1. So there is an opportunity for the Orcs to tie the game, because we are just on turn 4. So we still have a 4 half part to score. So it's becoming quite interesting, and now 2-1, and the Black Orcs will receive the ball. So now we go here. We are in the players are again on the field. So the ball is just falling behind the ball. They're kicking the ball there, very close to where the ball is. We are going to see what happens with the attackers can reposition. So remember, the match is 2-1. So this can happen everything. So the match is quite open. So the Orcs have difficulties to win, but they can tie quite easily. They have scored a touchdown in just 2 turns. So they have scored a very fast touchdown. And if they do another one very fast, then they will have the opportunity even to win. But here we go. So now we have a good defense. The ball will bounce again, and it's bouncing behind the Goblin. And now we go for the turn 5 for the Black Orcs. The Goblin goes to help, and now he can hit with 2 dice. He's using the reroll. He's using the reroll to be able to repeat the failure. So, and at the end he's pushing the Orc. Okay. No, the Black Orcs don't have any reroll anymore. So he damaged the lineman, or the line orc, we have to say. He's KO. And the Black Orc keeps advancing, so and he's doing a sprint and moving in front of the blitzer. So it seems that the start of the Black Orcs is not bad at the end. So this goblin have a sprint, so he can sprint 3 times. Is picking up the ball. Is picking up the ball and is moving just there in the defensive area. The troll is puking. Yeah, the troll is puking on the and he rolled a 9, almost a 10, so he did not manage to break the armor. But it was quite close. It was quite close. So the goblins and all the black orcs keep moving. So the black orc goes there to defend the ball. Yeah, he's putting a lot of bodies again to defend the ball. And now it's time for the orcs to play. The blocker is pushing. The blitzer is moving. So the blitz is using the corridor that they have created to run into the opponent's field. So the blocker goes in front of the black orc. The troll is smashing one of the black orcs. So the troll just put to the ground another orc. She's using the reroll. He put the black orc to the ground. No man, there's no. The black orc goes there to try to. Okay. Okay, the orcs have moved. The goblin start moving. Okay. The goblin went into the opponent. So we go to now it's time for the black orcs. the ball is here in the middle, and yeah, the orc the match is becoming quite. It's quite. Again, we have a big mess there in the middle with all the orcs and even the troll. So the goblin with the ball just move ahead out of the zones, and is being placed inside of. He keeps, or he stays inside of the box. He's going to use the last reroll that he has, and he's pushing the blitzer back. So the Black Orcs, yeah, they are. Another Black Orc that is hitting. So he's pushing the another blocker back. So he's trying, yeah, what the Black Orcs do the best is keep hitting, and then make a hole and try to run with the goblins. So the troll move to the other side to protect the goblins. So he's really creating a box to make very difficult for the opponent to go for the ball. And now the goblins are helping to protect the corners of the box. So the idea here is that the opponent cannot do a blitz against the ball carrier. And now just we are going to do some blocks that we have with one die. Again, this blocker always go to the ground. It's always there, attached to the ground. Nothing happens there. We go to the turn 6 for the Orcs. Yeah, she's thinking to do a blitz with the goblin that she has to see if she can put the goblin to the ground. she's trying to blitz the goblin. No. She's pushing the goblin. And now, after the blitz, she's trying to move the goblin out. No, it fails the dodge. It fails the dodge, and the goblin goes down. So he tried to get into the box. He hit the goblin, but he fell to. And now it's time for the. And the armor is broken. And now the goblin goes also out of the field. So now is the first time that the black orcs are really doing some, well, not to make damage, but to unconscious. So the goblin with the ball is escaping from the side. So let's see the black orcs what they will do. But they are no, they have good position to score the third touchdown. So this is going to be quite a important result for the Black Orcs. So let's see. We are in the turn 7. So no, there is no way that he can do. He will have another turn to try to run into the touchdown area. He put the blitzer to the ground. The Black Orcs are coming to help. The Black Orcs are making like a the Moon Goblin is also trying to protect. So one goblin is moving to support the troll. The trolls are hitting themselves between them in the middle of the field. So the black orc is hitting the line orc. Okay, so yeah, the orcs are really getting in a good position to score the last the third touchdown. Now the goblin that goes there to support. And this goblin just make this goblin really run between the legs of all the orcs and trolls there and run in front of the thrower just to avoid that this thrower can easily do a blitz into the goblin. So really these goblins are doing very good game, rolling and running between the legs and passing all these dodges. Now we go to the turn 7 for the orcs. The orcs need desperately to stop the black orcs. If not, they will be a score again, and then it's impossible that they can recover. So the thrower is going for a blitz against the goblin. Let's see if the thrower can put the goblin to the ground. And again, the paw with the dodge, and it only. So she just pushed the goblin to the side, try to avoid that he can. No, the blitzer tries to dodge to go to block the goblin, but he failed. No. And now it's time for the black orcs to the game. is going to do a blitz. So the black orc have give the way to the goblin, and now, yeah, the goblin have a highway to the touchdowns. And now it's running. And they have scored the third touchdown. They have scored the third touchdown. So this is going to be the end of the match here. The Orcs decide not to play the last turn. And this is the final score, 3-1 for the Black Orcs. It's quite incredible that the Black Orcs managed to score 3 touchdowns. And the MVP was one of the Goblins, and the other MVP on the other side was one of the Blitzer. So it has been quite an intense game. There was a moment that seems that the Orcs were able to recover the match, but no, here we have, this was the final result, and the Black Orcs have won by 3-1. That's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this match. Please let me know what do you think. If you would like to see more of these Blood Bowl matches, maybe I was a little bit quiet sometimes. It's because I'm truly enjoying the game, and sometimes I forgot to narrate, to do the narration. But I hope you have enjoyed. Please give a like if you have liked this video, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.